Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Astrology Today. My name is Mel Rose, and I'm here to share your daily aspects. Today is Sunday, September 4, 2022. The sun is in Virgo, and the waxing gibbous moon in Sagittarius will make ingress to Capricorn later tonight. Up and atom, friends. Sagittarius in action mode is capable of helping us multitask as we work to meet some goals in time for the full moon next week. Sun in Virgo helps us do the things in order and juggle the materials that we need to finish the job. Mutable earth and mutable fire. Perhaps we are like a lava flow at this time, unstoppable and forever changing everything we touch. On the moon side of the page today, at 4:49 this morning, moon goes sextile to Saturn, Cancer, Capricorn, and Aquarius. This is the time to enjoy the quiet of home and perhaps take care of some practical concerns, tidying up, paying bills, stuff like that. Then at 11:32 in the morning, moon goes square to Neptune for a couple of hours. Cancer and Pisces. There's a restlessness here. We can imagine a dozen or more things we'd probably like to do, and those all reside outside the realm of possibility right at this moment. So it might be a little difficult to focus on practical matters. Later on tonight at 8:51, a void of course moon goes trine to Venus, Taurus, Cancer, and Libra. This is a time to really be in our hearts, loving what and whom we love and sharing our good vibes with those people. Then we have a 10-minute void of course. Generally, the void of course is a period of time when we can take some time to reflect, journal, meditate, have those important conversations with ourselves and with spirit. If you can squeeze it all into this 10 minutes, I applaud you, friends. And then at 9:02 this evening, moon makes ingress to Capricorn. We know in our hearts that achieving our goals requires that we put in some sweat equity. This is a time when we will really give ourselves to the various kinds of labor we're doing, understanding that the rewards start rolling in as soon as we demonstrate our dedication. This transit lasts 2.5 days. And on the sun side of the page today at 11:05 in the evening, Venus makes ingress to Virgo. This is about love that makes sense and that contributes something to our lives. We show up for friends in practical ways. We offer service as a way of showing appreciation. And if we are unhappy, we can come across as being too critical or overthinking things. In the ongoing column today, Mercury is opposite to Jupiter, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Jupiter is offering us an abundance of inward expansion at this time. It requires, though, looking at how we get in our own way sometimes. And at this time, rationally speaking, it seems like more than we want to do. And we're looking around maybe for some pretty or fun things to distract us from some of the things we know we can do to drive ourselves forward. And that's really funny to me because Mars is sextile to Jupiter at this time, Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Pisces. So Mars is very much interested in this inner expansion action. Mars in Gemini, in fact, probably has a lot to say about strategies for conquering the inner realms. Not that they require conquering so much. Some of the actions we make are going to be about acknowledging our own expanding capacities and conquering these inner foes, the outdated attitudes and beliefs that actively impede our growth. And Venus is quincunx to Pluto, Taurus, Libra, and Scorpio. We may be somewhat demanding in love at this time. And since Venus goes into Virgo tonight, I'm going to say that somewhat critical or nitpicking, that we can be somewhat critical or nitpicking when we feel we aren't getting what we need from a situation. Now is not a time to be making demands or ultimatums on others. Look to yourself to meet some of those needs. And Venus is also opposite Saturn, Taurus, Libra, Capricorn, and Aquarius. In the debate between self-indulgence and the personal responsibility for stability in the community, responsibility and community always win, hands down, or at least at this time they do. Again, Venus is entering Virgo tonight, and self-indulgence simply isn't going to be on the menu. And we currently have 6 going on 7 retrogrades in the works, friends. When a planet is retrograde, it appears to move backward along its regular trajectory. You can see that here with Uranus, Chiron, Jupiter, Neptune, Saturn, and Pluto all moving in this direction, even though the regular flow of the planets is to move this direction, okay? So this gives us cause to reflect on these planets and their influences in our lives and how we interact with them. And with so many planets going against the planetary flow right now, it's easy to imagine the ripples, the unexpected surprises, and not always welcome changes that we may encounter. Suffice it to say, we're all facing transformation in our personal lives, so let's try to take it easy on ourselves. Coming up on Wednesday, Sun goes quincunx to Chiron, and we may find that we fear to share ourselves too freely with others. On Friday, Mercury will go retrograde, bringing the number of retrograde planets to 7. And then the full moon in Pisces on Saturday will grace us with an opportunity to pause, to recognize and celebrate just how far we have come. And that's it for today's astrology, friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like my video, subscribe to the channel, click the notifications bell. I post here every day, and I wouldn't want you to miss a thing. For a longer, less formal version of this reading that includes further insight from Tarot, please check out my other channel, Astrology Today and Tarot with Mel Rose. The link is in the description. I appreciate you all so much for tuning in. My love and gratitude go out to each and every one of you. And I will see you all back here tomorrow for more Astrology Today.